What's going on, YouTubers? Skadang775 back with another video. Okay, today I'm going to talk about, before I get into gaming news, I want to go ahead and talk about a little, kind of a pet peeve that I've been getting direct messages and just recently a comment that says that since I didn't build my own PC, I'm probably not a real gamer. Okay. Why I find this statement full of shit, okay? One, I just recently got back into PC gaming. I made a video about my noob unboxing of my Asus G11 CD desktop, okay? And since I didn't build it, obviously I'm not a real gamer, because that's what a lot of other people think. And I think that's just full of shit, because okay, I'm a middle-aged man. I'm 36 years old. I have 4 kids, okay? I try to game as much as I can. I game about, 4 or 5 hours a day. And for my age, that's a lot with all the responsibilities I have. So I'm assuming the people who are writing this don't have kids, don't have lives, or live in their mom's basements, or whatever. I mean, sure, back in the day when I went to college or when I was working and living on my own, sure, I gamed about 8 to 10 hours a day, even after working a 12-hour shift. But, I mean, it's not like I've outgrown gaming, you know. 4 to 5 hours a day, that's still a lot of gaming for a man my age. So, that's a lot. Don't forget, I do other things too. I try to keep up on the latest anime. I have my little side selling business of selling Android phones and Android tech on Swappa on eBay. So, I mean, and I'm making videos. So, it's like, yeah, I just had to put this out there. Just because you built a PC doesn't mean you're top shit, okay? Anyone can do it. I probably would have done it if I had the time and if I had a little bit extra money. But I didn't, okay? Now, on to gaming news. So, I came across an article on overclock.com, and it was from iLeak stuff. Okay, there's a screenshot right there. So, what's this basically saying is, I'm going to leave a link to the original topic there, down below, but supposedly, Xbox One is coming out sometime next year that's going to ship with some type of new AMD architecture, GPU. If it does that, that's kind of a big deal. But then again, the source it was leaked from was from Mr. X, or one of his subordinates put up. And Mr. X is not necessarily known for having the best reputation of leaking information. He's actually close to the bottom of the barrel, so take this information with a grain of salt. But I'm just putting this out here. How would you guys feel, you day one adopters like myself of the Xbox One, who spent close to $600, feel if a new Xbox One that came out had a totally different architecture and a new APU that was more powerful than this one? And if you read the article, it could be up to 2.5 times more powerful than the current one. Now, again, take this with a grain of salt. This is a big if, okay? This is all pure speculation. But I myself would look forward to something like this because I love the Xbox brand, and I do game with a lot of my friends on the Xbox One. Now, I think this move would also piss off a few people, especially day one adopters, other day one adopters, not me, other people, because it's like they're getting the short end of the stick, and they're getting, it's like they bought this underpowered console. Basically, the Xbox One and PS4, when they came out, they were both underpowered already. Nothing compared to how the Xbox 360 and PS3 came out at the time, and they were slightly ahead of their PC counterparts. Now it's totally in reverse. Their Xbox One and PS4 are so backwards compared to where PC gaming is now. So, a few day one adopters will probably get upset. But then you got to take a look at this, that new hardware, new technology comes out every day. Just take a look. I'm making an example. Cell phones, okay? Every year, Android phones like Galaxy S6, Galaxy S7, all these phones are coming out every year with newer, more powerful versions of themselves. So why shouldn't consoles? You see, I mean, I can see it both ways. A lot of people won't see it both ways. Same thing with PC graphics, gaming cards. New gaming cards come out every single year. Okay, my buddy had a, what do you call that? 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago, he had a GTX 750 Ti, and he was good with that. And as soon as he bought that, the GTX 980 Ti came out like what, a year and a half after, 2 years after, and he was like, what the? But still, his graphics card is still kicking strong, still able to play 1080p 60 frames per second at high to very high settings. So yeah, you gotta take a look at that. Don't be angry that if Microsoft is actually working with AMD on this new APU GPU architecture. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they got a lot of catching up to do, especially with the PS4, and competing with a massive hardware sales on PC. I mean, you add up the PC, just the hardware, all the sales and the hardware, it blows away consoles out of the water. Okay, it blows away Sony and Microsoft. So I can understand Microsoft trying to be relevant and releasing something like this, especially if they release it toward the end of the year to help, you know, surprise, what do you call that, Sony at the end of the year. So, and if they do make a move like this, I say they're going to announce it during E3, along with news that the new Xbox One that's coming out with that updated architecture will be backwards compatible with not only the Xbox One, but the original Xbox as well. Those are my predictions if they come out with it at E3. So I want to go ahead and thank you guys for watching my channel, watching this video. Like and subscribe for more videos to come. You got any questions, comments, go ahead, leave a comment down below, or feel free to send me direct messages through Twitter or Google Plus or YouTube. This is Gadang775. Peace out.